everyone, Designer Breekelz here with another video for you. If you are new to this channel, I like to teach sewing and fashion related videos. I have finished getting my associate's degree in fashion design and merchandising, and I am working on my technical apparel degree. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it, but if that's something that you are interested in and you'd like to learn all sewing and fashion related things, please hit subscribe. In this video, I am going to show you the best fashion design books. This is my part 3. My part 1, I talked about the best sewing books, and part 2 was the best pattern books, so please go check those out if you haven't. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. So in this video, let's go over the fashion entrepreneurship books, Fashion 101. Around maybe close to the end of this video, what I'd like to start doing is kind of show you what projects I'm working on, kind of do like a daily vlog of like where I'm at and what I'm up to. So if that's something you're interested in, please stick around and I will show you what design I'm currently working on. This first book that I'm going to show you is going to teach you like the history of fashion, different trends, and all of that good stuff that you would need to learn as a fashion designer. So this is more of a Fashion 101 book. It is The World of Fashion, 5th edition. This is what it looks like, and then I'll just go ahead and show you some pages. So for an example, in chapter 12, it's showing you women's, men's, and children's apparel. This book also shows, like I mentioned before, just different trends, fashion designers, just kind of history about them, history of sewing, different trends that celebrities started getting into. So if that's something you're interested in, this is a great book to really learn the history of the fashion industry. Okay, so my next book is going to be The History of Costume. So if you're really into history, this one's more deep dive into just when fashion was like, I guess, first a thing from early on in years. So this is really good to learn. Also, just as a fashion designer, this is really good to learn the history of fashion, so you know like where fashion designers are getting their inspiration from, or maybe this will help you get more inspiration, and it's just good to learn about history. So let me show you some pages. Like for an example, it shows you different timelines, shows you like the Victorian area, just everything history-wise that you would want to learn or want to know. This is a super great book, and then it also comes with like an online access as well. So, great book. This next book that I'm going to recommend to you, I used in my collections class when I was done getting my first degree in fashion design and merchandising. I did a collection by the end of that year. Well, it took me about like 2 years to get the degree, but at the end of the second year, I took a collections class. And this is the book that my teacher wanted the class to get. It is Creating a Successful Fashion Collection. So this is super great. And I'll link these down below, or I'll write down the names and authors. I'm very bad at names, so please excuse me, but this is what it looks like. And let me show you some pages. Like, it's great for like portfolio making as well, and just the best way on how to create a successful collection. So yeah, this is a really great book. I really love it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the entrepreneur business type books. So this first one is called Stand Out, and it's really great for like building a portfolio. It teaches you just different ways about social media, like how you can like kind of keep up with it and post, and how to run your business using social media. So this is Stand Out. So yeah, super great book. Let me show you some pictures. I wanted to show you a picture of, it just kind of says, it like will ask you questions like, what is your brand's why? Like, why are you doing this brand? What are your skills? So it really like goes into depth to help you figure out like what your business means and who you are as a designer. I can't remember what page that was on, but yeah, it's a super great book. Okay, so then my next book is Fashion Entrepreneur, Starting Your Own Fashion Business, 2nd edition. And book 4 from the Sandra Bruke. Sorry, again, I'm terrible at names. But this book has helped me make a business plan for my business and just like creating goals so I'm on track on making my business a reality. So let me show you some pictures here. Oh yeah, so here we go. So like on this page, it's saying like demographics, geographics. It will just ask you all the things that you would need to know when writing down your business plan. So here's this one. Now I got 2 more books for you. These books I have found by myself before I started school, because in my area I didn't know that there was a school for fashion design, so I was just trying to teach myself, which is kind of why I'm inspired on creating this channel, just by helping others, you know, learn and teach themselves. Maybe they don't have a school in their area, or maybe they don't want to go to school, because fashion design school isn't necessarily for everyone. But anyway, first one is the Fashion Designer Survival Guide. This book is just so like realistic and tells you straight up like, hey, this is what you need to know, be aware of this, and these are the things that you need to learn. I have so many pages that I've highlighted. It just inspires me and keeps me motivated, and it's just so realistic. So I recommend this book. The next book I want to show you is similar to the other book. And then I actually got this book as a gift. One of my sisters gave it to me, so shout out to my sister. I love you. Thank you so much for this book. But this one just shows you like how to start a business, and it's similar to the other one, so it just tells you like realistically like this is what you're gonna need to do in order to run a business and be a successful designer. So it's how to start a home-based fashion design business, Angela Wolf. So I got tons of bookmarks. I'm in the middle of reading this one right now, but like I have tons of notes, tons of highlighted areas that have truly inspired me, giving me a perspective of, oh, this is what I need to do. So I really appreciate this book. Okay, so the books that I would mostly recommend for starting a business, I'm gonna go with this one. I think this one's really great. I would recommend this book 100%, just so that it gives you that reality that you need and shows you the bigger picture on how to become a designer and just starting out your business. So this one I would recommend, and this one I would recommend when you are writing your business plan. So those are the 2 I think I would mostly recommend, and this one I would recommend as well. So those are my 3 that I would recommend. The one I think I would recommend the most though, that one's really hard. It's a tie between these 2. Okay, so those are my books. I think those are going to be the last bit of books I'm gonna share. If I figure out any other books that I feel like would be really helpful to you guys, I'll definitely share them. If you guys have a book that you would recommend, write a comment down below so we can all help each other. Now I just want to show you what I'm working on. I am in a production sourcing class right now because I'm getting my technical apparel degree, and my teacher has asked me to design, well, she wants us to do a collection, but we're going to make one look So this one look, I really wanted to represent me as a designer if I were to maybe choose one look. And as of right now, I'm in love with jumpers. Like, I think jumpers are just so cute, so fun. My style is very like edgy and classy, so I like to mix maybe like Audrey Hepburn and Wednesday Addams because I really like that kind of like dark twist to it. So this is like currently what I'm working on. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna give you guys updates on my design and what I'm working with. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited about that. And then last week was my boyfriend's birthday. He was born on February 4th, and we went to one of our favorite fabric stores in our area, and we found, grab it. We've been looking for this kind of fabric forever, but we found this scuba knit. Yeah, so it's just like really soft to the touch. It almost looks like silk. But anyway, so I'm working on a couple of items. I'm gonna be sewing today, especially after when I'm done making this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep you guys posted on where I'm at. If there's a project you're working on, comment down below. Let me know how it's going. If you need any help with it, let me know. I've been sewing for quite some time, not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just happy to help. So anyway, thank you guys so much. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are interested in this kind of content. I'm going to be filming every week for you guys. And yeah, anyway, if you guys have any questions or concern, you can write me an email over at designerbreekelz@gmail.com or send me a message on Instagram. Same handle. Thank you so much. Have a great one.